Hello, fellow architects, and welcome to the stream. Back to it, part 2. Now, where were we doing last? We beat 2 bosses. I'm not sure how many bosses there are in the game total. Right, we were approaching that big dude. That what are they called? Diasora. Sora, I think is what those things are called. Yeah, and we just rescued this fella. Did he jump again? Yeah, there he goes. The little baby jumps. Now here, there was an M fight around here. Wasn't there? Yes, for Vorsa. Hunt the lone a Einar. So I kind of want to do that. There's a gap right there. Can we fast travel? Right there. We go start there and we drop, I guess maybe down the ledge. We can do that. Alright, so this is working out pretty well so far. This game's alright. There's some good elements to it. I think there's some things that you can Souls games could use. I think some more clear questing might not be a bad thing. Alright, so let's see here. Listener's Ridge, and then we want to drop down here if we can without dying. Down there somewhere is the... Oh, careful. Try to climb. Is there an easier way to get down here? Maybe if you go down that, like, around here? Like, no. I forgot how, yeah, your jump is, or your roll is not, like, super amazing. Oh, that was a good iframe roll right there. Oh, I forgot about you. Good thing I didn't run into you. You can go down here. Take a detour right here. 90 yard and reach. The deal. Now we're using the one-handed for a bit right now because I was noticing how effective it is. Nice. Didn't see him there, but we just approach him with the shield up. We're still using the maul because it's got that stun on it. Alright, so I think through here was a little, yeah. This is the area I saw. There's an ambush right there. Oh! One behind me. Oh. You cannot swim in deep water. If only you had water breathing or reptile. I forget what some of the other spells that lets you do that in other RPGs. Alright, just jump across here. I'm gonna slam my jam right there. Yeah, there it is. Nice. An AoE there. That's some range on him. I need some more cure potency on that Estus flask. like any Souls game, it's not really ideal to fight one-on-one, especially when you are fighting. Oh god, they have an attack. Oh, I was trying to run for it, run to get my souls. There's not too much in the way of like dealing with multiple targets like that. I have some AoEs from my large two-handed weapons, but they are slower, so harder to deal with those kinds of enemies. Let's see. Can't go across that way. This isn't the way you're meant to go, is through that path there. Well, nothing to lose now. Let's see if I can snag that ledge there. Nice. And from here, see if we can drop down, just so we don't die, right? Nice. Alright, that's a better path, I think. Should probably maybe try healing right as soon as I hit the ground. That would give me just full heal there. And then go for the one directly. Maybe just slide down right behind that dog that's behind the rock. Einar. So, the one right here. Just slide down onto this ledge here. Or drop, either way. And maybe go for the heal. Now, the problem here is I actually wanted to spend the time ambushing him to kill him off before the other ones. But hopefully I can just wombo this down. Stamina here. Nope. Good. Nope, watch it. Stamina. Good. Where's the third one? Oh, you got stuck in the water, I guess. Hello? Nice. Alright. Oh. There he goes. Alright. So there is a... Is there another one that's coming? This is the general area. So it's somewhere in this general area. I figure it would be here. We have one heal left. One heal left. Only a general... Okay, I think aggroing this guy... DPS is good when you get all 5 of the orbs going. Aridin! Yeah, another new game, yeah. This is a viewer request from a while back, probably from like a year ago. And so just finally catching up to on it. How you doing, Aridin? Nice. Okay, no, I have one heal left. This area. Maybe around here somewhere. How's your night been? What are you doing now? Glad you can make it. Always more fun to play this game with someone. Oh. Hello? The water sloshing. I thought maybe there's a monster in there. Alright, I went to call Roger since my internet has been really acting up the last couple of days. Oh, man. Yeah, it's really annoying when that happens. Hopefully you get sorted. The internet, especially for me, you know. I'd be like, alright, I'm ready to stream, here we go. Sync myself up, and then... it's just like, oh, it just doesn't want to work, or... And the frames happen. Oh, I didn't go over here yet. Let's try putting this on here. Other shields. Let's see. 20 stamina, stability, and 60 regeneration. 30 stamina and 60. See, like, that's just better. Like, I don't get why it is, but it is. Unless there's some other hidden effect that I'm not seeing. Right, so. Oh, there he is. On the other side. He's not over here, he's over there. I see him. Okay, well, let's get down here. I would just drop, but I only have one heal left. Probably good here, right? Yep. Oh, yeah, I ran this way and I just ran past this little alcove here. Oh! Gonna have two little minions here, it looks like. Yeah. Nope. I'm gonna try to aggro that one alone. I don't. What the? What can I say? I'm just that good. Thank you. Thank you. See. I knew there was gonna be an ambush there, right there. Oh gosh! See, only a true genius would, Oh, that one's big. Oh no! Oh! You've got boss weapons! Noah! Hello, fellow architect! Welcome! I'm just gonna de-aggro dudes. Thank you so much for the subscription, man. 2-month streak. Oh my goodness. Just generosity. Brings a tear to my eye. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's good. Oh no, it's not so good. Just de-aggro all these. There you go. Mash it. Oh! Nice! Alright, it's only to deal with one. Okay. Oh. Okay, bye. What's this? What did I... Oh, that's right. You got me. Nice, dude. You subbed to me and you gave me an emote. That's what's going on Twitch right now. What's going on is I just beat that boss-like creature. And heading back to base now, assuming I don't die. Oh yeah, I have a Craven thing. Yeah. You push X on that. There you go. Don't even know what that is. That is a right arm of a snowman. That's what that is. You're meant to stick it in between something. Stick a emote in between the two arms and it goes, That's the right arm though. I need the left. Nice! You got the sweaty snowman. I can't remember the emote name. The nervous snowman. Thank you for your generosity, Noah. You've been very kind to me. I don't need to do that. Rebound. Your spears. Let's level up. Did I give those? Yes. By subbing to me, you unlocked emotes for other people in the chat. That's kind of how that's working right now. So it's kind of like the holidays, and so everyone's gifting each other emotes and stuff, right? Kind of a nice community project. It's like a fun thing like that.
As far as I could tell from, that hound had no obvious signs of illness. Please, give me the tail so I can sample its fluids. See what's going on there.
Oh, I meant to do that. Oh, see, that's the thing. You're that professional.
I understand that it's a fine trophy from a commendable
I want to see what
kill.
she would say if I just said
I guess it just depends on what you prize most.
Because that's
pride or wisdom. As far as I could, the tail's sinews are strong. Its blood is vital.
Yeah, so there's lots of little.
And
also, I now have
pungent.
They unlocked
time to sharpen
channel
the boning
points.
knife and stoke
Twitch
the
gave me
fire.
channel points.
This should be
for affiliates. So now I've got points that you accumulate while you're in chat. It's a fun little thing like that. I'm also gonna upload some new emotes and badges and things. I think I have the right format now, and so if you guys aren't noticing your some of your badges, it's because I needed to change the format and stuff. But I think I got it working now. I'll have to update it after the stream's over. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. So channel points are basically like a fun little sort of game you can put in there. You can put little challenges and things like that, and you can add custom things to buy with channel points, and you can accumulate them by watching and rating with the streamer and all that. So it is a cool system. Number of swigs or probably potency. Let's see if we can go get some potency up, which I think is the lady over here. She has like a... Oh, there we go, right here. This is really coming together. It's getting built nicely. Look at your house now. What's this? Okay, yeah, this is potency. So, we'll get that. Why don't I get another one of those? What's this? Have a look at what is in this barrel. Question mark? Yes. I need to get 100,000 points. Yeah, I was looking at some of the other team members and what, wait, why did you do that? I was looking at... Oh, what the... Whoa, she put me right close to this thing. Yeah, I was looking at some of the other team members and looking at what some of their custom things were, and I was like, oh, a lot of people have VIP badges at like 100,000 or 200,000 points. Oh gosh, go 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 go! So I was thinking, well, it depends on how big the stream is, right? So I put mine at 100,000, and just to see, you know, where it goes. I'll add more custom things as we go. The VIP badge is very important. Yeah, that's a fun little thing. I like how many badges and other things people can get in the chats, because it, you know, it makes you stand out and you have like a unique. It's like trip off the bridge. It's kind of a cool thing to. What's this? This is the hatchet, right? Yeah, I just got this. The broken. Oh, it's the barbaric axe. I want the club, and the hatchet's over here. 34, 38, 5, and 8. And then 18%. Right, it's broken though, so I shouldn't. Well, it combos a little bit, it looks like. Does this one also do the same? It's a slower startup because it has a little, like, he tosses it in the air and does it. Thanks for the stuff, or Einar. There's two dudes there. There's a dude right there. I don't need to go over there. Go across the way and like talk to this thing or fight it. Yeah, I'm thinking of adding other custom like things to buy with the points, but that's as I go. It's as I grow and stuff. But yeah, I like the badge system and like how everybody in chat can have their own. It's like you have your own kind of personality, sort of in your contributions to the channel and to the community via, and it's shown via things on your to the left of your name. I think it's a good system. Kind of stand out. But, oh, you know, by the way, actually that brings up a good point. I've been meaning to mention this. Anyone in chat, like, if you guys have any suggestions on how to improve the channel, I'm always looking for ways to improve it, and to, if you guys have any suggestions on what you'd like to see on the, you know, from via channel points, or, you know, some, yeah, just some feature that you would like to see on the channel, we can improve the community and stuff. I'm down for most things. Oh. Is this the way to... Oh, come back. There you go. Oh, they're like mining men, and then guys. Oh! All right, come on. Guys got some vertical leap there. Go on. Something attack. Nice. Oh, what's that? What's that rumble there? Okay, Scoria, it's like 250 or 500 Scoria. Oh, little hidden one there. Wachula is just started streaming. He's playing a game I've never heard of. What attempt, so I'm sure it's pretty good. Prophetic bat. Ah! Where are you going? Well, let's deal with this guy first. You guys came back. Interesting. And bonk. One shot. All right. The prophetic basher. Proud acolytes will like to have a bit of religious iconography on hand to remind them of their life purpose whilst bashing. So yeah, 38. This is broken as well. 38, 42, 10, 15. No crit chance. Let's check I think so far the movesets have been very similar. There doesn't seem to have been a much difference in weapon movesets of the same type. I'll have to go back to Vagrant's Rest to see about that. I mean, I just popped by to sub and say hi quickly, so I think I'm gonna go. Have a good night. Thank you, Noah. Thank you so much for your contribution. You are one of the architects. Enjoy your night and enjoy your builds. I guess we'll go this way and get this quest done. Quest focused Souls game is a very interesting thing. Oh. I think I'm gonna stick with the sword and shield, or like the Good night, man. Take care. Oh. And sticking with the sword or the one-handed weapon and the shield. I think especially in these sort of narrow corridors, I don't want to get sideswiped by a guy without a shield. Double attack. Also, it deflects. Deflection is nice. Aha! I knew I heard a guy. Oh! Oh no! Oh, I thought maybe the charge attack. No, not even a full charge. Oh! Didn't do that. That was much tankier than the other guys. Okay, nice. Double attack? Not yet. Nice. What are you doing? What the? I thought he was gonna explode. Like he was gonna run at me and like jump and explode. The ambient music here is nice. Oh. What was that? I saw like a white flash. Oh, right. Jokel is calling me. Ah! Should have assumed there was gonna be a guy. Uh-oh. Whoa! I need more potency on my heals. Gotta be careful about overmashing. I do need a little bit of stamina to get out of harm's way. Anything in here? Or this is where I came, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Anything in these little alcoves? Hello? No, this is the way I came down here. I went down here. Nope. Like Dark Souls, it is under one light. It's a Souls-like. It's a sort of a more quest focused Souls-like. This is a viewer request. This channel is very much about the Souls-likes and the RPGs. So there's a request for that. Oh no! Your guard broken. You also lose health. Okay. One cure left. How you doing, Under One Light? Welcome to the stream. Backpack's full. Sapient moss. Well, I guess we can get rid of the kite shield. It's like it's just worse. Drop. There you go. What kind of games are you into? I'm assuming since you're here, maybe you're into some Souls-likes yourself. I usually do a lot of challenge runs on this channel. Not necessarily challenge runs, but they're more like themed or build runs. I've done so many that I actually I've started to stockpile the ones I've done in a spreadsheet. If you type exclamation mark, boy, I love me some Dark Souls. Last Souls like a game I played, Burn from the Ashes. Ah, yes, I should probably get around to playing that at some point. I looked at the gameplay. I watched a couple guys, Lobos Jr. Are you alive still? What the heck? What? Oh, hello. Hi. That's interesting. So, I watched Lobos Jr. play through Burn from the Ashes for a couple of hours, and oh dear. And oh, loot. And it looked like it might have been interesting, but like, there were a few things that I was like, I don't know if it like looks at this or that, right? Like, I don't know what it was, but like there was this really, like, the way the camera was positioned, like the camera was on the right side, like instead of just right in the middle, like right behind the character, and it's a small thing, I know, but it still kind of bothered me. Tell me, what did you think about Under One Light? Sorry, what did you think about Remnant Under One Light? That's how you speak English. Oh, he does explode. Look at that. Nice. That's pretty clean. Oh, good. I think there's a thing. There's a healing majigger there. What we call him? Ritual Stone. Okay. The take thing there is grayed out, but you can still pick it up, so. Oh, yeah. Here we go. I got you on that about the camera, but I played a lot of Resident Evil 4 and 5, so that type of camera rotation works for me, I suppose. Oh, I see. See, that makes sense then, because I did notice that Resident Evil 4 and 5 do have that same kind of camera, and it doesn't... I'm sure I could get used to it, but yeah, it does sort of distract me. I mean, heck, before I played Dark Souls... Before I played Dark Souls, I was like, oh, what is this? What are these controls? Like, you gotta push the... Oh, yeah, there he goes. You gotta, like, push the trigger and the bumpers to attack. That's just weird. And now I can't not play that way. Like, if a game is even remotely similar to Dark Souls in terms of, like, gameplay, I remap the controls if I can to be Dark Souls controls. Just makes so much sense to me. Is Jokel still around? Oh, Explodey boy. So yeah, this game is pretty good. There's some nice things about it. I think. Oh dear. No, no. Double tap. It's no, you know, it's no Dark Souls. What is? But it's got some nice things about it. It's also made by indie studio, so it's gonna be a lot simpler and stuff, which is okay. Tell me, Under One Light, were you as okay? Let me ask you this: were you as disappointed as I was at the VGAs? I don't know about you, but I was like, I didn't really care about the VGAs, the awards themselves. I was like, give me that Elden Ring news. And I was looking forward to it the whole time. And it just didn't happen. Even when Sekiro, in a surprise turn of events, won Game of the Year, I was like, here it comes. He's like, it's coming on stage, and he's going to be like, yeah, thanks for the award. Now let's talk about the game that I'm working on, you know? That's what I thought was going to happen, and it just didn't. But let me hear your take on it. Oh, that's right, double attack. That's two. Oh, goodness! Look out! Oh, I got slam jammed. You know, try luring it out. It's the Dark Souls rules, right? Oh, hey, there he is. Hello. Oh, it matters not that I blocked. That makes sense. I mostly watched just highlights, so I didn't see everything, but that would have been a nice announcement for sure. I was so excited for it. I was like, "There's Miyazaki! I see him! He's in the audience! He's just sitting there, biding his time, just waiting to reveal Elden Ring." Oh goodness! Okay. And it just didn't happen. And now it's like, well, I guess we're gonna wait till E3. Okay, we're good. And then swing. Yep. Two hits there with the single-handed weapon. I've done a number of Dark Souls 3 runs on this channel. Some of them are doing challenge runs. Some of them just being like fun runs. Diaggro. There you go. Oh, spacing. And then swing. There you go. Oh dear! Ooh. Best part about Souls games is the co-op. IMO. Does this have co-op? Yes, it does. I'm not sure how it works, but it does have co-op. Interesting. I actually don't see too many co-op co-op minded people in the Souls community, which is cool. I actually agree. I actually think that co-op is super fun in Dark Souls, even though it tends to make the games easier. I'm not really in to Dark Souls for its incredible difficulty. It's not really the main draw for me, even though the games can be difficult. The main draw for me is co-op, yeah, but for me it's the RPG elements, man. Dark Souls is so good for that. The builds, man. That's actually why my subscribers are called architects. That's where I got the idea. These builds are kind of my jam. So a lot of my challenge runs. Only one hit's good for him. He's shield bros. So the fact that I've played through the Dark Souls games so many times, just because there's so many builds to work on. Oh my goodness! Oh dear! Oh no! Wait, maybe Joe Cal can save me. You like playing D&D then? Love playing D&D. I don't like it as much as maybe some other people. I know, but I'm a big fan of it. Probably play once a week, once every 2 weeks, depending on how busy I am and stuff. I even have a a homebrewed class that I made. Made a 5th edition Blue Mage that I like to play whenever I have the opportunity. And I try to spend a lot of time, well, not that much time, but... Oh, you just die! You just die if you don't get rescued in time. I was ready to just sit there for a while. But yeah, D&D is pretty cool. Is you got a lot of opportunities to make your character the way you want, right? And it's because you and I spent all game missing. So Eridan, fellow architect, he's a real life friend of mine, and oh yeah, also one of my moderators. And last session, no joke, this is not hyperbole, I spent 6 rounds doing nothing because I just kept missing. Everything I did missed. And then Eridan, after being inspired by my expert playing, he decided to join in. And then, but you know, 3rd round into my missing, he started missing a bunch. So that was great. So basically, we were fighting down a bunch of, what were they? What were they, zombies or something? Or they weren't zombies. They were like knights, like undead knight guys. And basically, one of our party members took out the entire squad, even though there were 4 of us, because we just kept missing. So that's good. Gotta love. You need a little bit of that RNG in your life. I was only 5 rounds. Oh, you gotta work on your inverse aim there, Eridan. What am I doing? Where are my souls? I'd like to get those back. I think it's back here. Yeah, 5 rounds for you, 6 rounds for me, and it was just like, okay, I guess I'll just. Should I just leave? That's what I said. I was like, I'm just gonna go, I guess. Oh hey, Jokel's back. Just the will of the RNG gods that day, I guess. Yeah. Well, I know it. I thought to myself, maybe I should. Maybe it's the way I roll dice or something. I don't know. I try to think of different strategies, different techniques, rolling techniques, and it just wasn't coming together. Okay, let's get these tools. Okay, Joko's coming. That's good. Nice! Does damage to that guy, too. There we go. How much was that? 3K? Almost 5! Holy smackaroni. Alright, hey, this guy wants to fight this guy. Nice! Wrecked. Stuck on this thing. Oh. Sure. How does this work? How, what? Oh, I see. You push A to propose to climb? How do I climb? Oh, there you go. You push A when you're in front of him. I see. There you go, buddy. And then I help him up. I see. Cool. Oh. Okay. Look out! Wrecked. No! Oh my goodness, get womboed. Oh no! Go! I frame it! Okay, we're good. Are you into D&D under one light? If so, This is what I always ask. I try to remember to ask at least all of the people who come new to the stream. Tell me about your favorite build. What if you play an RPG? What build do you go for? You know, are you more of a mage? Do you go for like a DPS or a tank? And then like within those sort of three, you know, healer, DPS, tank, like what kind of class do you go for? Do you go for like a ranger or an archer or a mage or a, I don't know, paladin? There's so many classes. Get brutalized. Do I have? Instantly damages your health and monitor. Damages your health. I guess I'll leave that. I've never played D&D. I don't have any friends that would want to play. Aw. But I'm usually a tank in MMOs. Oh, you do? Oh, okay, MMOs, eh? Tank. That's a lot of pressure, man. Thanks, sir. Oh, nice. Look at this checkpoint. Tanks are fun. I don't play many MMOs though, but in D&D and stuff, and other RPGs, tanks can be a lot of fun. I've done a number of. Oh dear. No. Retarget. Nice. Whew. Like when I've done a few shield only runs in Dark Souls, what I call the Bastion run. I usually have a number of Sea of the Matriarch. I like being up in the action. Okay, up close and personal. Well, that makes sense. Oh dear, there's a little thing I was stuck on. Mine. And then swipe, yep. There you go. Oh. But yeah, what I kind of do is I kind of do play like a little game within a game. So like if I really love an RPG, I might play through it for another playthrough, and I'll kind of restrict myself to certain gear and a certain kind of build, and then go from there. So I've done the Bastion run a number of games, which is basically shield only and like heavy emphasis on tank-like abilities. Oh, Forgone Axe. I need to get rid of some stuff here. I guess the Rook Shield is not as good. I don't see. So I've done Bastion runs for I think 2 and 3, and then for Bloodstained, which was very good. Very good Castlevania game, like action RPG platformer. But yeah, it's kind of what I stick to. I stick to my kinds of games. Oh, I also tactics games. I like tactics games as well. So we got stuff like Divinity Original Sin 2. Love that game. It was my game of the year for 2017, I think, is when it came out. Oh, yes! Yes, absolutely. Yeah, there you go. I don't see much love for Bloodstained out there. Yeah, I love Satan, and I love all of the Igarashi directed Castlevania games. Those RPG platformers like that. That's good stuff, man. Bloodstained is so good. So I played through that I think 4 times. Play through it normal playthrough, and then I did Pyromancer run on Fresh Nightmare. That was actually pretty hard. Oh, cool! Skeletons are on the walls. Spooky. And then I did a Bastion run, which is the tank, the shield only run. I wish I had uncovered some of the cheesier things you can do with shield type weapons and stuff earlier in the run. Like, oh! No. Like, get out of here. Climb it. It's okay, buddy. You got this. When I saw Richter in Smash Bros. Ultimate, my mind was completely blown. I know, it's crazy, right? There we go. Did not expect that. The music here is really spooks. Oh, you're still alive. Richter. And of course, they kind of like did like an Echo Fighter thing with was it Trevor, I think? Yeah, Ultimate is a very good game. Oh. I'm not a big fighting game person, but like if you're just playing it for fun, Smash is really cool. See, what I like about the Souls-likes is the style of combat is not like your Bayonettas or... Oh dear! Look at him! Look out! Pinned down! Oh! I'm coming! Oh gosh, I can't see! Light! Sorry, Joe Kell. Simon, yeah, but yeah, it was great to see they got some love. Absolutely. Those dudes are... Oh gosh! Nice. No! Oh no! No! I should, I got all nervous. There's a guy there. I was a friendly friend helping me. Wait, no. I'm trying to emote over here. Do I not have my emotes ready? There you go. Hopefully you guys can see that. Very slow on the typing there. If you guys have better Twitch TV, like the Chrome extension, you can see that GIF. Oh boy. Look out. These guys. Alright, well this is a Souls game, so let's just run back to where we were. Guys will de-aggro if we get too far. Oh good, you can see it on the encode. Oh goodness. I should put up. I should get my. There you go. Lantern's out. All right. Before this, I actually just finished a playthrough of the Surge 2. I don't know if you played that one under, but do that. But it's a pretty good. Oh gosh, well there goes all my souls, I guess. It's pretty good. I mean, it's a lot better than the first game. I think the Surge 1 is probably my least liked. Oh really? Never heard of it. Yeah. It's probably Surge 1 isn't that great in my opinion. It's well, it's a sci-fi setting, made by the same guys who made Lords of the Fallen. But it's sci-fi setting. It's all about technology run amok and all that kind of thing. So there's still like the whole Souls game, like, type stuff, right? Except it's more about humans and technology and biomechanical horrors. Yeah, sci-fi Dark Souls, yeah. And there's potential in that. But there's some elements to the game that I wasn't super happy with. But the Surge 2 is a lot better than the Surge 1. If you haven't heard, heard of it, then I don't necessarily want to spoil it. Do you raise? Is that what happened? Did you come back to life? Is that what happened to me here? Or did you just not die? Nope, I guess I just didn't kill him. 3 hits, kill? 4 hits to kill? You don't like the body part targeting. Actually, that's okay. That's a cool system because, you know, you get equipment off of enemies. I guess that's alright. For me, it was more so the amount of bosses in the game, the sameness of the environments, enemy variety, and the way weapons and armor worked mostly. And this is at least in Surge 1. Dang it. I misspaced that really badly. At least in Surge 1. It's better in Surge 2, but it's still not as good as Dark Souls. Wherein, like, there are variations between weapons, but very little within the weapon type. So I was finding a lot of weapons that were the same weapon, they just kind of look different, and that doesn't really do it for me. I would rather weapons be unique and stand out a little more. And I know that at first glance, Dark Souls weapons can have some overlap, but there's a lot of nuance to, and like hidden qualities to weapons that really make them unique from each other. Not necessarily moveset wise, but in terms of statistics, you know, reach, range, and stamina consumption, stamina damage. You can look at moveset and scaling from different attributes. All that stuff really helps contribute to the RPG elements of it. I think the fact that he has allowed so many different upgrade paths for weapons helped out a lot. I agree. That's definitely a big help. I can just get out of this room without dying. So like, you know, I've played the games long enough to kind of, I did it before actually. I did a Spellblade run. It was a viewer request because, well, it wasn't a request, but I was like, a long time viewer. I was like, I asked him like, hey, so what's your favorite build? And he's like, well, it's Spellblade. And I'm like, all right, cool. So you know what? Maybe what I'll do is just kind of do a fun run in honor of him. I would do a Spellblade run in Dark Souls 3, and you know, I explained during that run the difference between the short sword, the broadsword, and the long sword, and how they are very similar at face value, but they're actually they're more different than you think. I'll summarize. Basically, broadsword, the longsword is the Mario of the game. It's the most average weapon. Nothing nothing bad, nothing, but also nothing good as well. So it's a very good beginner weapon. The broadsword is more of a strength-based version of the longsword with a different moveset. It's all cleaves, it has no thrusts. And the short sword is better if you're more of a fast boy. It has better dex scaling, and the longsword also. Stick with the longsword though if you want to do spell blade, because it you know, works better with the infusions or not, resins and stuff. So like even between those three weapons, you can see that there's a difference design-wise why you'd want to use one over the other. Like if you want to use a short sword type weapon, but you're more of a dex user, then you want the short sword. But if you're more of a strength character, you want the broadsword, and if you're more quality, you want the longsword. So it's those RPG systems, as well as different upgrade paths, as you said, that allow for lots of different weapon variety, and so it's not just about moveset for me. It's also about the attributes of weapons. I'm also a huge fan of status effects. Status effects are an amazing way to make a weapon different. And of course, I'm not just talking about the more traditional status effects like poison and I don't know, bleed and things like that. I mean about stuff like. Show me your moveset again. Oh gosh! The lantern was out, I forgot. But also, stats effects like, okay. Stats effects like, oh no, double tap there? Like, stagger or stun or, guard break. These are things that are not traditionally thought of as stats effects, but they really are. It's significant when you can be able to stagger an opponent or knock them down or knock them back. Those are all different, what are called incomparables. I explained this last stream actually. Right, and DS3 added weapon abilities to add even more to it. That's right, exactly, you got it. Oh gosh! Silly thing. Alright, what do we got here? Oh. Yeah, so weapon abilities, the weapon arts, were a very good decision, I thought. I'm hoping for more of that in Elden Ring. Hey. Sapient moss. These are all qualities that you want to look for in a weapon, outside of just how much damage it does, which is very important, because a good RPG, I think, needs to have well, this is an opinion, because there are plenty of MMOs that function on a highly vertical scaling, whereas I think that one of the reasons why Dark Souls is such an effective RPG and why it has this ability to make everything viable. You know, that's one of the things that Dark Souls does. It makes every weapon's viable because you can beat the whole game with any weapon you choose. And I think one of the reasons why you can do that is because the scaling for weapons is not that radical. So there's a big difference between if you're starting the game, you're doing 10 damage a hit, and from there, you're by the end of the game, you're doing hundreds of damage, maybe into the thousands. And the big difference between that and starting the game doing 10 damage and ending the game doing hundreds of thousands or millions of damage, right? Because what that ends up doing, I believe, and it's a different philosophy of game design. I think it makes, oh dear, get out of there. It's a lot more skill based. It's just numbers. Yeah, I mean that's one factor to it, but it also means that if the numbers scale too vertically, too highly, then it means that the gear you find along the way is less valuable, you know? Because you go, cool, I picked up this thing. Too bad it doesn't do any good because it's not as strong as my other thing, right? This is why I think it's like there are a few elements that make an RPG good. One of them is having a closer range of numbers. That way, other things that aren't quite as good can still be picked up and used. So, for example, you know, let's say you got like I don't know, you're fighting a dragon, right? And you have, you know, you have a dragon slaying sword. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. You know, so you might think like, hey, I want to use the dragon slaying sword. It does like 20% more damage against dragons. But then your numbers of scale is so high that what we're using right now already does like 100% more damage than that weapon that has 20% damage to dragons. So then you're just like, okay, cool. So here's this tool that's designed to kill dragons, but I have this weapon that I've been using the whole game that's just better than it. Just gonna keep using this, I guess. Like that's kind of what it is. It's like, so whereas if the numbers scaled more horizontally and less vertically, you would get more opportunity to actually use more other tools and weapons that have different incomparables. And that's another part of a good RPG game design is incomparables, which, if you don't know, is basically the idea that there is... it's one thing to compare two weapons and be like, this one has 5 strength and this one has 6 strength. Which one should I choose? I wonder. Like, there's no choice there, really. You're just going to pick the one that does the more damage. There's a big difference between that and picking based on comparables. So one weapon, you know, lets you backstab for more damage, but this weapon has an ability on it that lets you, like, blink a short distance. Like, they're apples and oranges, so they can't be readily compared to be like, oh, this one's definitely better than the other one, because they do different stuff. So that's an important factor, I think, to making... Oh! No! That was quite the combo. Good job. Good job, Ashen. But yeah, so those are 2 factors. Is like you need to focus. I believe as an RPG, you know, designer. If I were designing an RPG, I kind of curious to more play styles exactly. I think that's what you want, right? You don't want to put stuff in the game that's just useless. It's the same way I designed my homebrewed Blue Mage to work. It works based on not just things are just better than everything else. It works on you gotta make choices, and you know, if you want this, you gotta sacrifice that, and that kind of stuff. That's what I'm into. And you know, if you're gonna stick to a build, you gotta stick to the build. And oh, this is another important factor. Third factor. So more horizontal scaling. Have you ever played a game called Vagrant Story? I have not, though I have heard the name. I would not be opposed to playing it. I hear good things about it. For sure. See if I can run my way back there. Tell me about it. While you're typing, I'll just continue. So the third important thing is, you know, multiplicity of encounter types. So, this is where enemy variety and environment variety are very important. Because you need. Just curious, only mentioning it because the only RPG I know of besides Fallout and now the Surge 2 that targets body parts. Really? Okay, interesting. So, are you suggesting that I play Vagrant Story? Is that what you're suggesting? Because if you're officially suggesting, I can probably take you up on that offer. Oh, dude, please! No. Okay. Look out! Oh! You saved me! No! Yeah, I recommend it if you don't mind the older graphics. It's a PS1 game. Yeah, I'm down for that. Some of my favorite games are some of the older Final Fantasy and stuff. Okay. It's not like my preferred style of graphics or anything, but yeah, I'm down for that. Where did I die again? Oh, you tracking monkey. What was that? That's a lost seal. There it is. Okay, just keep going. Oh my goodness. This is bad. Ugh. No! Definitely worth a shot, IMO, but sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you. No, that's totally fine. I was just talking. Just chatting, just kinda, I'm always practicing talking while I'm playing. It's not an easy thing to do at times, but I appreciate the chatting. I appreciate that a lot. Honestly, it makes playing a lot more fun when there's people in chat. So, that's not what I was saying. It's just like, good, I dodged that time. The third thing is you need enemy variety and environment variety. Because, you got a lot of tools at your disposal, right? But now what you need to do is you need to have areas in the game where there's a benefit to using a certain tool in a certain area. So, good. So like, again, Dark Souls does this great. I think there are a few things. Oops, that was the wrong thing. There's a few bosses that get a lot of flack that actually I think are actually pretty well designed in terms of the idea of rewarding certain playstyles, and then if you stick to that playstyle, punishing that playstyle. If you stick to a build, there should be areas in the game that are easy and some that are hard, and that should change depending on what build you got going on. So here's just a few examples. Guardian Dragon in Dark Souls 2 is very notorious for being, hello, there you are, for being really annoying because he flies around a lot. And then you're like, and a lot of people are like, he's the worst because he just flies around, not all the time, but he flies around enough to be annoying. I just want to hit him with my weapon, right? But to me, that's a great fight because it's a fight that rewards like rangers and archers for using that kind of build. So what ended up happening for me was First time I really got that dragon beat, I just shot him with poison arrows until he died. And with that build in mind, I was able to just with that build in mind, I was able to just like poison him, shoot him with arrows, poison arrows, and then while he's flying around, breathing fire down at me, I'm just standing there like, I guess you're dying. I'm just standing here, right? So in that case, my choice in build to be our archer actually helped me make that fight really a lot easier and painless. Whereas maybe some other fights would be a lot harder if you were to fight if you were a ranger. So that's what should be happening. Another example, from Dark Souls 2, Shrine of Amana. Shrine of Amana, everyone's like, that area is the worst, and yeah, it can be a pain if you go through the area with a certain kind of build. It's not really designed to be. The area's not really designed to be tanked through. Well, you can tank it with a magic tank build, I guess, but it's not meant to be run through. People say it's really annoying because you can't run through it very easily, but it doesn't mean that it's bad. It means that for your particular build, it's not really working for you, you know? But if you're either can tank magic attacks or are careful and actually lure out enemies, Shrine of Mana isn't a big deal at all, right? It's all a matter of your playstyle and your build. And your playstyle and build should be challenged by what the game presents to you. Oh dear. I usually go Dex build and DS. What's your main build? Oh, isn't that the question? I try out so many kinds. Dex build, nice man. It's good. There's a meme about Dex user, but you know what? Dex is a cool class of weapons. My main build, I guess, if I had to just, I usually go mage in most games when I have the chance to, but first time through a Dark Souls game, I usually go quality, like strength dex, mostly equal. What's going on up here? Oh gosh, this area again. Hey guys, nice, good. I feel like you're a magic user. How'd you know? You're magic. I am yes. And the reason why is not necessarily because I like magic more than melee. It's because, and yes, I am a broken record when it comes to this stuff, but like, it's because generally magic allows for more of those options that I'm talking about, right? Like, sure that like they do exist in. Oh, get him. They do exist in other forms in different weapons, but generally I feel like RPGs, like if RPGs have to focus options somewhere, they generally are like, oh gosh, they generally are like, well, we'll give the mages like different elemental spells and different buffs and all that stuff. We'll give them that, and then the weapons, I don't know, we'll make the fighter hit more, you know, like. As much as, like in the last encounter I was just talking about in D&D last session, the only one hitting anything, doing any damage was our fighter. And I remarked that I was like, you know, you make the guy I was talking, it was my friend of mine. I was telling him, you know, you're making fighter look so attractive right now. And he's like, yeah, because I just hit things. And I'm like, yeah, that would be nice to be able to hit things, but you couldn't do other cool things, though. All you do is hit things, which is fine. And ultimately, that's the goal of any... that's the goal of the video game. Help me! The goal of the video game is to hit things until they die. But... this is where I died last time. Oh, that's Garbo! Get off! I'm like mashing the buttons. I'm not sure if I can get out of that. I tried to mash the shoulder buttons because that's how you get out of grab attacks in Dark Souls. Wasn't not even sure if that works in this game, but I tried. Darn it. It usually has the most DPS, and usually the smart ones know how to bring the best out of it, which you seem to be. Yeah, that's right. There it is. Oh my gosh, this area is really hard. Okay, even with a helper. I shouldn't have fought on their turf. I gotta try. You gotta try luring it out, man. Please. Nope. Nervous snowman. See the matriarch. It's so dark in here. Can't even use the other weapons. Well, I guess you can, but gotta put the lantern down and stuff. Woo! That roll. High framed roll. Ah. For some reason, every time I go past that area, there's a sound hitch. It's repeatable. I just wanted to run away far enough so that guy would de-aggro before I healed. Didn't want him jumping at me. I would like to just get to the end of this area so I could... I mean, if I stop losing my souls, I could get a lot of levels here. Or, you can't level this game, but you get upgrades and things. Skeleton dudes aren't that tough, really. Just in large groups, they can overwhelm you. I guess that's the nature of skeletons. And zombies and other such fodder monsters. Finish my gourd here. My guard. The assistants to open this door. Joe Cal, here we go. Let's do it. This is the one. Do you have a lantern out? You do? Good, I can put my shield on then. Dude, you gotta walk... Okay, well, never mind, I guess. He's gonna walk behind me, so it's not gonna do much good. There you. Okay, where are you? Oh! Oh! No! Three attacks. Oh, it was close! So what I'm liking about the Souls games is, you know, unlike games like Bayonetta or Devil May Cry, they're very combo based. They're very much about, you know, juggling a guy in the air and then like comboing him to death without him being able to do anything for the most part. It's kind of like where you want to end up. Whereas Souls games are very much more about taking your time and even during combat, sort of taking your turn. You know, I came from a turn-based. You know, I used to love turn-based games more than any other genre of game. And then Dark Souls kind of like made me realize, oh look, you can have action games that aren't just like kind of button mashy and combo based, right? Don't heal right there. Okay, you're good. Hang in there. And at first I really hated Dark Souls. Like I really disliked it. Because I wasn't really into that like super hard games, but I figured out that Dark Souls is kind of cool because of how many tools and options and builds there are. Difficulty in Dark Souls is not like something you choose in the menu. It's something Nice. I've broken a controller over DS, but it made me a man. And I laugh, but it's in a way it's true. Like I can honestly say it actually made me a better game player. I used to get very easily frustrated with games, and and you're bound to from time to time, but I do it a lot less now because Dark Souls kind of like hammered it into me, like, no, you can do this. All right, you just something you didn't understand about the fight or the encounter. Like, you can learn from this experience and get better at the game. Don't get tilted so easily. It's not gonna do you any good, But so it didn't quite make me a man, but it did make me understand games a little better. I feel like. Oh yes, there it is. No, I missed it. Try luring it out. Juncal, come back. Oh, the thing's gonna. Oh, what the heck? He teleported. He's a magic man. Okay, look. This is a Dark Souls rule. See one guy, lure it out. He's gonna go for the grab attack. Okay, he's down. All right, don't fight enemies on their territory. Pull them back. If they want to fight you so badly, they'll chase after you, and then you got them. Huh. He's going in for the kill right there. This room's pretty crazy. Oh, he's pinned down. Go, Cal. Oh, he teleported again, right? Yeah, he's behind me. Nice. That's it, right here. Nice. It's a very fair game, and I always knew that, which is why I was angry that it was kicking my butt so much at first. Yeah, I didn't know that going in. Literally, a friend of mine, Octo, was with me on the stream. But he literally was like, "Hey, you like RPGs, right?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, I do." It's okay. Play this video game. I love this game, this Dark Souls game. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I've heard things about it. I don't know if this is really the game for me, I was like, no, just give it a try, right? I'm like, fine. Well, I guess I can do it, right? And at the time, we were doing like Let's Plays. So what it was we played through Dark Souls 2 with me playing and him like kind of coaching me, and I just did not enjoy my time with it first time through. But then I understood that the difficulty in Dark Souls is I forget what the game design term is. It's something like modular. It's contextual and modular. So modular, that is that it's a sliding scale, and it's modified by various factors, and it's contextual, so it's based on things that you do in the game. So, Dark Souls 2 is a lot easier when... Wait, what the heck? I just came this way. Dark Souls 2 is a lot easier when, you wear the Ring of Life Protection, and you use the Fire Longsword, and you make sure you go back to the bonfire whenever you have any souls that you want to spend, and always, never carry around a large amount of souls with you. Nice. These are like rules that you kind of learn contextually, and they make the game easier without flat out putting a level or like a thing in the menu, Your choices of playstyle and what weapons you use and armor you use make the game easier or harder. Alright, this is good. I think we're not that far, but we're further than we made it, and we have all of our souls. So we got 10k souls, whatever they call scoria, I think they're called in this game. Look out! No! Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Get up! Get up! I want to see if I wasn't sure how long the thing was. Roll it! Oh! Oh! Get off, get off! No! Do it! Okay, okay, good. Oh! Oh! Okay, go, go, go! Which way? Which way? Down. Okay, okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, oh, oh goodness. Okay. No! No! What? I feel like they're damage to me. Whoa! That was more damage to me that time. Oh! 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 Which way is forward? No! I'm stuck in a little circle! No, please! Oh! No! Heal it! Drink, get the gourd! Get the gourd! What? That doesn't have iframes here? Oh! I guess that's a lesson you should know from Dark Souls. It's just never run into an area unless you know the way out and stuff, like the map layout. Okay, it's fine. You just have to be careful to not lose our souls. Come back to the home base. The DS learning curve was definitely a good one. It's a hard one, but it's a good one, you know? And by playing it a bunch, you kind of learn to, you know, a lot of the lessons about what makes the game so good. Ouch. Start off. Ah! No, please! Where did you come from? You're from over there? Should I just restart? Actually, this is a good cheese right here, because you can actually replenish your heals and not even have to sit, so you respawn enemies. Oh, you didn't die! Oh, please, no! Alright, we're good. Yeah, it's kind of cheesy. So, like, I've lured some guys here and just, like, done this, because you can do this. And, like, in and out, and you can just keep healing yourself. Yeah. Put your shield down. I don't have, like, a stance or anything, or a way to break your shields, so just like, circle strats. Get your shield out of my shield, man. Can't kick him. I don't think so. Trying. I'm bad at kicking in Dark Souls as well. I'm just gonna. I'll just circle straight from him. It's fine. Eventually, you get around to him and stuff. And those exploding boys do some damage. I haven't figured out if counter damage is a thing in this game, but it seems like it might be. I'm just gonna go. So long, de Bowser. So I used to think that Mario said at the end of, or when you fought Bowser in Super Mario 64. So long, de Bowser. Oh yeah, you YouTube bros. Yeah. Look, I got enough dudes to fight. Okay. There's again. Repeatable. Oh, there you go. Oh man. I want to run back to where I was, but I also I'm kind of nervous about losing my souls if that happens. I have mushrooms. I eat mushrooms. That's fine. There's a... Fight in safety. Nope. Nice. Okay. I think you can run past. Well, I don't want to run past. I think here is. This is like the end, the initial like staging point, and then down here, good stuff. I'll probably pick this up when it's on sale, since the co-op looks pretty good. Like how you can help each other out climbing. Yeah, that's neat, right? Actually, forgot about that little feature. Yeah. I'm assuming there might be couch co-op, but I'm not sure. Oh, I should have healed first. Oh well. Hey, buddy. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely not one of those Dark Souls dudes that are like, hey, do you want to beat Dark Souls? Well, you use co-op though, so it doesn't really count. No. I think that, look, use whatever means you need to beat the video game. If the game if the game allows you to do it, then just do it. Just do it, right? You don't have to be the best player in the world to beat Dark Souls. You really don't. You know, it's a game that has a lot of variation, and you can make the game hard for yourself if you want. Oh, staggered, nice. Yeah, you did good. I have seen some people who are like that. It was like, there's like sort of like general sentiment where it's like, oh, you used co-op. Like, did you really beat the game though? And it's like, yeah, I did. Like, why wouldn't it count just because you didn't use co-op? I guess it's not as hard, but I mean, so. Well, once you beat it single player, might as well play with some friends. Most things are better with friends. Yes, things are fun with friends. Yeah. You know, I like the experience that the games give me in single player environment, but I definitely have co-op before and enjoyed it. So definitely not a problem at all for me. So, like, I don't know. It's kind of like saying, ooh! Not that. It's like not just saying that. It's saying like, oh, what? You cheesed Dragon Rider off of the ledge? Well, did you really beat him? And the answer is yes, that you did. Like, the game lets you, like, a good game has emergent gameplay, which is another game design term that I like. A good RPG has emergent gameplay, where it's like, the game presents you with a problem, and they say, well, generally the problem is there's a dude in the way, beat up dude, and you know, it's emergent gameplay is the game saying, you know what, here's all these tools, I want you to beat up the dude, I don't care how you do it, figure it out, right? And I think that is the way that you want to make your game, right? Because that feels good. You know, it feels good to figure out for yourself how you want to take out an opponent, or how you want to deal with an encounter. What do the inventory is so small in this game. I want to carry more things. Oh, hello. Okay, I guess I'll get rid of these. I can buy, I can make more of those. This looks like a unique thing, so I'm gonna take that. Well, once you, right, I already read that. Get out of here. Alright, we made another 5K on our way back here. So, and we have Joe Cal is at full health. What do we got here? Sapient moss. I'm not sure what that is yet. But there's a lot of it around. I'm not sure if it's a good item or not. But... oh, I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was coming. Jumpy boy over here. Oh! Nice. Okay. This is good. The ambience is nice. I think Dark Souls could learn, and Elden Ring, you know, by extension, could learn about maybe making some ambient noise, like a little more obvious in the future. Oh yeah, nice. Heal it up, and then refill. Now, where am I supposed to go here? Where's the actual path forward? Is it this way? Because these things, I'm not sure what these are yet. Can't interact with them or anything. This way? It may have been this way. Oh, we got interrupted there. I gotcha. DS actually had some options like that, such as killing Magnus outside the boss room. Yeah, man, yeah. Manus. Manus, you can just like shoot him with arrows, like from outside the fog gate, and just kill him in that way. And Dark Souls is like, you did it. Good job, right? Oh, come on, fall off the ledge. Oh, look at this. Forgot his name. Yeah. But actually, that's how I killed Manus the first time. Was I just shot him with arrows until he died. And so, because like the thing that bugs me about games sometimes. This is also why I'm not a huge fan of QTEs. No. Because QTEs are like, push this button, now push this button, now push this button. And it's like, do I need to be here? Like, that's how I feel when I have to do QTEs. It's like, why am I here? Like, just like, I'm not actually doing anything. I'm just pushing the buttons you're telling me to push. You know? There's no sense of like, I'm doing this. I'm choosing these things. You know? That's the sense I get, at least, right? So for me, it's just like, it bugs me when a game is overly like handholdy, and it's like, okay, now I know that you're playing the game now, but it's very hard to get QTEs right in a video game in IMO. I agree with you. Another Majigger over here? Huh. I can 100% agree. It's just like, it's never satisfying to me. Okay, this is a pretty big deal right here. Try luring it out, indeed. Can we do some of this? I'm not even sure how to use these. How do I have to hold it? Oh, there you go. Get over here. Dude? What are you doing? Don't return to your post. Oh, here he comes. Essentially, you can't fall off ledges. That would be awesome. Wow, good. That's some good spearing right there. Wow. Oh, there's a guy on the side there. Uh-oh. Those ghost dudes. Those fast ghost dudes. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. I know, right? So sad. I love cheesing guys off of ledges in Dark Souls. So good. Because again, you know what it does? It makes it so, maybe you're gonna attack me. 2 hits? Oh, no, not 2 hits. Oh! Maybe Jacques can save me. Run, Jacques, run! Look out! I didn't realize it all aggro. I didn't see that. I didn't think the aggro point would be this later, or this like early. Jacques, you're gonna be okay. I am dying though, so if you can just hurry. Yes. Oh. Ouch. I always did it to the Archer Silver Knights in Orlando. Learned it from speedrunners. Yeah, boy, that's right. Oh gosh! Don't fall off the ledge. Wait, what did it say? Okay, I thought it'd give me a clue as to what that thing did. Okay, here's the thing. We don't want multiple targets here. But yeah, Orlando archers, you got a nice Joe Kell. I guess maybe I'll try some spearing. Let's do some spearing here. Oh, duh. Oh! Get speared! Spear! Nice. What's this? Yeah, take that. But see, here's another thing: is it really helps. Nice. Track it. Nice. Good stuff. So like, there are certain spells. Talking about incomparables, right? There are certain spells that knock enemies back, or certain abilities that from weapon arts that knock enemies back. And they're more. Oh, what? Oh no! Okay, I got you this time, buddy. Oh. So what you can do in some instances is that, you know, you're fighting a tough enemy, and you just knock him off a ledge, and then there you go. Solution good. Solution done. Hello? Okay, I knew there were gonna be some of these dudes. Oh gosh, she went the wrong way. Not the wrong way, the other way. 4 hits. Skellington over here. Work smarter, not harder. That's the Dark Souls way. Oh, what's down here? Didn't see this path here. Oh wait, it says used by ash smiths as a forging material. Is that a Titanite shard? Well, we're gonna have to find out, I guess. Oh, silky boy. Nice. Okay, we got a lot of souls right here, and I think we may have got to the end of this dungeon. This feels very end of dungeon right here. Hopefully there's a bonfire right before a boss, or a shortcut. You know, that's usually how it goes. Oh! Oh no! Oh, no. Okay. Ooh. Lots of ambushes. Gotta be mindful of those guys, I guess. Okay. Go back. All these souls. We got a lot of things to upgrade. These tight corridors. And oh. Oh no! One of these dudes. stagger. Oh, he was gonna do something. He was gonna do something. You know it was gonna be good. This is nothing. Oh, I almost fell off of that in that hole there. Drink it up. That doesn't look like a nice place to be. Gonna head out. Maybe I will co-op this or DS game sometime. Nice, man. All right, take care, Under One Light. It was nice talking to you. Always fun to meet a fellow. Oh goodness, help me! Oh, nice to meet a fella Souls RPG fella. Yeah, good. Goodness. Whoa. This is a tough area. Nope. These elder dark guys. Likewise, catch you later. Catch you later, Under. I guess Under for short. This is an interesting room. Are there any secret, slippery, sneaky holes to fall into? Nice. Smooth. Another ghosty man. Okay, I'll get grabbed. I kinda let him get caught. Like either way, he was either gonna get caught or not. And I was just didn't want to get in the way, and that way I could just save him and not be. Oh my goodness! Look at this. Oklahoma, where the wind blows sweeping down the plain. Oh! Let's see what the mushrooms, I guess. That guy's still alive. Okay. Holy smokes. Sapient moss. Exploring a stash. This wasn't even the progress. Well, hopefully it's you know, even if we lose souls, we've actually have a fair amount of souls stored up in our inventory, so that's gonna be good. Which way do we come from now? This way? Okay, I hear another ghost. Come on, ghost. Alright, catch you guys. Okay. There's an item over there. Sapient moss, okay. I guess she's just stuck over there. Nope, nothing that way. Go this way already, or did we come up from this way? I think our friend figured that out. I think we're supposed to go this way. I've lost my path, my direction. Oh yeah, this was the room with the that sound? Oh boy, more of these dudes. Oh good, that's good. Oh gosh, I really thought that would be. See, okay, what's throwing me off here is normally in Dark Souls, when you plunge attack something, that almost always causes like a stagger. And in this game, in most Souls likes it's that way. But in this game, when you plunge attack something, it doesn't stagger them. They don't care that you just fell on them with a weapon. They just don't care. So I was going for the plunge and R1 spam. And it's a heck of a dungeon right here. This is hard. Let's go for it. Are you sure about that? Oh, well. I think we go this way. I think the little lanterns are lighting our path. I don't want to leave him. I've only gotten this far because of, in part because of him. I think you're supposed to go this way. We went down this way already, I think. Or did we not? This is the other path we didn't take. I think we keep going down deeper and deeper. To what end? Check the corners. Corners. Oh, careful! Is that... What is it? Is that death? That looks bad. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Okay, so I think we have to follow these lights. Yeah! Oh, yeah! Yes! Okay. There we go. You probably can't zone from there, eh? Well, I guess we could look around the perimeter here. It's a very wide open area. Anything of note here? No. Not there. It's dark in here even with a lantern. Let's not get too carried away here. I think there might be death over these ridges. What is it going? It's so dark in here. I can't. The light is being like sapped from. Okay, let's just maybe that's a bad sign that we shouldn't go over there. The light was draining from our lanterns and stuff. Going on? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's these crawly dudes. Oh. Yeah, it's like being like underwater. Like it's that dark. You know what I'm saying, Airden? This emote I got from that guy subbing is my new favorite emote. It's a good emote, right? Oh, jeez. Oh, sweaty. It's a sweating... Also, the sweating snowman is also perfect. Okay, we got the checkpoint. Our souls are right over there. No problem. Just run in there and grab them. It's a really, really good emote. Try luring it out. Oh, hey, Jokel. Spacing, please. Here we go. See, like, cheat. Let's just cheese him. We can cheese him with the stone. See? You get full heal there. Look at that. That's some good cheese right there. Thanks, friend. Yeah, that guy is Noah. He's actually a student who's working with me, like a co-op thing at the studio. So I was just telling him we were just talking games last little while, 10 minutes ago. So support, which I appreciate. Well, this looks interesting, this area up ahead. Spacing, please! I was looking always an inch too far away. Okay, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of even more ambushes here. This whole area has been nothing but ambushes. Nothing but sweaty snowmen. If you catch my cold! Oh, yeah, that's cool, yeah. Pretty neat. You know, I don't even care. I don't even care. I care immensely. Anything going on up here? Any sneaky boys? Emote spam. Good stuff. So, yeah, this area is pretty nifty. Don't see any other enemies. Oh, you are pretty far down there. Okay, thank you for showing me that attack and how that works. Dagger, there you go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Oh, he kills his skeleton friends. Oh no! Oh! Oh! Oh, he's a necromancer, is he? That's how that works. Dark rise in the dark. He was like the controlling those skeletons. I see. Any more surprises over here? No, just checking for surprises. Oh! There you go. Try to bring it out. Fight them one at a time. Oh, mistimed that dodge. Okay. Look. Oh, hey, there's a treasure over here. All right. Oh, there's something over here. Ah. Okay. So. What's this area about? This is definitely a boss door. Right? Press A to open. Hello? Should probably run back to the bonfire for heals, but... Oh! Boss number 3, I think? Alright, let's learn a new boss. we're hitting the lantern. He's big. Okay, we got shockwave. Oof. Oh, okay. It's a very small shockwave. She missed me there. Oh, what the heck? So, oh. Okay, we blew up the lantern. Now we can fight her normally. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Are you seeing that? So like, her lantern's broken now, so now we can like fight her. It's kind of like a phase 2 kind of deal. But like, the lantern's leaking stuff, right? And it's leaking out like a terrain effect. So as she's moving her body, the terrain effect is like spilling everywhere. That's really cool. That's really cool. Oh dear. Oh dear. Stand in it. Oh. Look out. Dang it! I just ate a mushroom. What a waste. Okay, it's fine. That's cool though. That's a very cool gimmick. Alright. Oh my goodness. I really hope I don't lose those souls. Which means I guess I should fight these dudes again. Whoa! Dancing jig, buddy! No! No! Oh no! Oh! Oh! Oh well. I guess we don't have to worry about losing our souls anymore, right? We just run through everything because it doesn't matter anymore. So that's a plus. Stop periodically for some more stamina. See if we can, enemy variety is a little on the low side so far. Huh, well, live and learn, I guess. So it looks like it would have been easier just to run through it all. Right, forward back. There you go. You have really small feet. It's a good point. I didn't notice the small feet. Now I can't unsee it. All right, so I should roll to the left there. Watch my stamina here. Drops it right. Phase 2 begins. Burst there. She has damage resistance right now. It's probably so let's see here. You can switch to her different feet, looks like. Okay, switch back to this weapon again. Now that it's out of the dark. Warning me. Hear the sizzle sound. No. Oh. Being far away from her seems like a bad thing. Need to figure out how to turn. Like, you don't want to be there. Of course, playing co-op also means that you're getting less, or like bosses have more HP and more attack usually. Bad. Kinda don't want to beat her if I can't beat her with the amount of healing I have. See if I can go to the left a little bit more here. What throws off your ability to deal with a boss though is the co-op sometimes, because you know when you're fighting solo, you know exactly. There you go. You know exactly what a boss is going to do, and the animation, what it looks like when she's facing you, when an enemy is facing you, and everything. When in co-op, it's harder to read. So, all right, well, good. Amiren's dead. That was number 2 of like the main bosses of the game. Hi there. 16K. No. Geffin's Blessing and Listener Heart of Lathyrus. They're also big. This is a trap door, isn't it? I'm just gonna stand over here and then talk to you.
I am Silerin, sister to this matriarch, yet neither friend nor ally. I knew this day would come for Amiren. Heartless as it sounds, I wish it had come sooner. Butteran sent you? Then I would be honored to join you at this vagrant's rest of yours. Before that, I shall reward you for freeing me from my sister's grim fears. Now that I am free, I can use these pathways, and I can help you do the same. But first,
Cunning Pestle?
I need an artifact. The Cunning Pestle. The pestle was stolen away by a pair of cowards during your battle with Amiren.
Really? That was really quick of them.
Twin deviants.
He must have been just waiting in the lurch.
Uma and Suma.
Oma and
You'll find their crumbling stronghold above the Whispers. Kindly fetch the pestle for me, while I follow the shadows back to Vagrant's Rest. Now, would you like to see the fast way out?
Is there anything else in this room? Doesn't look like it. Sure. So this is actually not a trapdoor, it's some kind of fast travel point of sorts. They already have fast travel, but it's like fast travel within an area. Or maybe you can fast travel in dungeons. Okay, alright, we're back. Let's do a few things. Oh, we're building even more stuff. This place is coming together. Real nice. This is my chest with all my stuff in it. I need to empty my inventory out because my inventory is way too small for a Souls like. And it doesn't seem to be any way to sort things either, which is also very annoying. A whole lot of axes. Put that in there for now. And here it is. So I got a new thing, Geffin's Blessing. Despite stamina generation is increased slightly, which is 10%. Oh, this is a new one. 10,000. Damage resistance to a single hit builds up over time. With single hit. 15 seconds, 15%, 40%, 18 seconds. Bit by bit, over time, this relic grants its bearer the power to ward off colossal strikes. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. But the damage from Okoto's Guile seems to be adding up, especially when you're mashing with a one-handed weapon. I think that the rest of these would be good. 2% more health. Stun bonus while wielding a lantern. Second wind. The sprint is reduced. Okay, let's invest in getting more heals first. Oh, there she is. Heal amounts and heal potency is what I'm looking for. That's Jokel. And I need more heal potency, which is linked over here. Dun, dun, dun. That was a tough dungeon. That was a really tough dungeon.
Those three scum-sucking skag exact! Lord Ake is prancing and lording it down by the whispers. Let's go and poke a big hole in that there bloated puffer fish. Granny Nala told me that Fiske forged the axe that Ake is swinging about these days. Says it packs a fair and dark wallop. Fiske's been learning from the Darklings, I reckon.
The Darklings. I love her accent. Alright, okay, so I can upgrade this a little bit. 6K. Or, that's gonna be 162. How much health do I have? 174. Good, that's like almost a full heal. So there's no levels in the game, it just like, you kinda use your souls to level stuff. Losing souls does suck, but it's not a big deal because you know that the later you go into the game, the more souls you get just from killing regular enemies, so, you know, it's still a loss, but it's not a crippling loss. You know, next area I go to, the enemies are gonna drop, you know, thousands of, or not thousands, but like a lot more. And then you can increase the amount of heals here. 5,000 right here. There you go. Okay. I have 6 almost full heals from the flask, or the gourd, whatever it is in this game. And I want to check out upgrades as well. There's it's up here. Bataran's here as well.
I lost Amiren a long time ago. I had given up hope of regaining Silurin. Yes, Silurin has suffered at Amiren's hand. That much is terribly clear. It will be some time before she is her old self again. I will do what I can to help. Now, please, take the listener heart to Amara. She will know what to do with it.
Well, stamina, robust runic bulwark. Runic bulwark? Listener heart to Amara. Yeah, there's weapons here. $500 each, which is like nothing. It gets to just past the broken stage. 69. Final axe is 8502 with a 30% crit chance. Is it two-handed? Yeah, let's see. A rotted axe. Yeah, it's two-handed. A7 129. 25. $85 102. So this is more. So the axe here has got high crit chance, but stuns 10 and 15. So this is 25 and 40. So I've been using the Molly Club because it has got good stun on it. Over the crit chance. Okay, so what about like the foregone axe? 50, 73, 5, 8, 21. 50, 59, 5, 8, 30. Foregone axe seems like it'd be a better one maybe. Let's pop these things. How much is that? 10,000? 10,000. That's 2,000. Holy cow! All right. Let's upgrade this. There it is. So now it costs 9,000 scoria and 1 sapient moss. Ash infused. 81.95. That costs 17k with 2. Oh, I guess we leveled into that now. Alright, so that's the quests. There's the quest for Ella. Quest for Jokel. We'll talk to Amara. I think is on this in this building. Yeah. There she be.
In one breath, you have taken a sister and returned a sister. Impressive.
Impressive.
You have the
Ooh.
listener heart as well, I see. Give it to me, so I can continue the search.
Nope.
The Elder Dark seek an end to the light, to plunge us back into darkness. Cisna and Riak are still out there.
Riak?
Seeking to
Where's
end
Cisna?
the light of the Ashen.
Not familiar with Riak.
In one, the twin hearts are linked, so I should be able to follow the thread connecting them. But a knot
Netherlands.
of darkness prevents it. Somewhere between the hillside and the Featherlands.
Featherlands.
I cannot cut through the shadows that lie behind the hillside. It is a knot so tangled, so intricate, it might as well be Cisna's own web. My people shunned Cisna's work, the spinning of deceits and shadows. Instead, we watched from afar, unraveling her dark ways with eye and mind. Our observations were inscribed on tablets and locked away within the halls of Cliffa. To pierce Cisna's tangle, we must venture to those fallen halls and find the archive
More
tablet.
dungeons and ruins. Hello. Quickly check out the. That's the bench that to make spears. Oh, you can make even more spears. Guess we could make more. And then let's quickly check to see about those runes I just unlocked. Oh, get her in there. Alright, swift and robust. Your armor stamina penalties are reduced by 25%. That's pretty good. Attack stamina cost 10% less. These are both good. I have the money for it. I'll take this and this, and I think there's one that has HP. Like this. There you go. It's only like 4 more HP. It's 2%, so. Oh well. Wes. That's further down the road here. Right down the road. Right down the. Bye. Or see ya. Alright. Dark Seat whispers. Matriarch seat. Okay. Well, I mean, we do want to go there, so. I want to go check out that giant animal, flying animal. What is it called? The Diasaura? Diasaura? Like this fella, but a much bigger one. Put this away. Whoa, what? Is there like a little... Oh, hey! Oh, hey, it's a... Ooh, there's like no combo on that. What? Well, I hate to say hold LB to raise shield, but I know how to do that. I'm doing that a lot, actually. About the way I thought he was going. One shot. Well, so was I, but, you know... It wasn't a one shot. It was a 2 shot. It was a wombo. It was a wombo combo! Oh! Well, I was just about to say, as I was falling to my death, that even though, you know, the souls that are there aren't that much, I would like to get them back. I was about to say that as I fell to my death. So, let's just figure out if there's another way. Like, let's try going this way. Nice. Nice. Saved. I'm pointing in the wrong direction. Nice. Listener garb. I was there the whole time. What's this? 60%, 15%, 25% more stamina cost, minus stamina regeneration. And then the artifact is a talisman's rather. Is I can't check it in this. Okay, there you go. This costs stamina. Armor stamina penalties are reduced by a quarter, so stamina penalty. So it's probably 7.5 instead of 10. Is that it? Is that what that means there? It's 45, 10, 0 minus 10, so. Let's see. He's around on these ledges somewhere. Maybe some guys who have shields will like get tired of blocking you, and there you go, and they'll try to attack you, and then if they do, they just die because you're attacking as they put their shield down. What? There's an item way over there? How do you get that? I guess you could just jump for it, eh? If you're... Oh! Okay. I thought I was gonna, like, start drowning for a while, and I, like, slowly... It just died. Alright. It's kind of... That's not how the other water works. I guess it's like... That's, like, deep water. I was gonna slowly swim, like drown my way over to that island. Oh. I guess that guy is dead. Right, so Ake is around here somewhere. Trying to knock him off the ledge. There you go. Aha! I remember that. Punches do nothing. There we go. Do that in a moment. Horse doesn't have anything for me right now. Excuse me. Get this Joe Kell going on here. get there. Oh, goodness. Way there. Come on, climb it. Climb the ladder. Climb it. There's like a weird queuing there that was happening. Let's see. So you go over there. You start there and you climb up and across. Up and around here. I think we're meant to go up this hill. We can actually flag this ritual stone. Yeah. Ah, here we go. Good. Stop. Like, like what's happening there is I'm trying to like. There's only two jumping. There's like straight up jumping or like you're moving and then you jump. If you jump and then you move, you won't move anywhere. It's not like you can control yourself in the air like you can in a lot of other games. So you'll just. Trying to knock him off the ledge there. Okay. What's around this corner here? Another ambush? Oh! Nope. Just progress to the weird, crazy looking monster thing over there. Does that guy have a boat oar? What the? Ah. Bye. Bye. You guys are one shots, I know. Yeah, so like I'm queuing the jumping, right? And as I'm like, no, I want to move forward first. Okay, I'll cue the what the? Oh, Joe kill. Oh no! Hang in there. Broken Harkening Club. Oh, he fell way down there. Ooh. Oh! Okay, I see. One of these kinds of gimmicks. What's happening to him? Oh, he has Geffin's blessing. That's probably what that is. Alright, cool. Like we're underneath it now. Hey, dude.
You draw the line between light and dark, life and death. That line has led you here. So please, take this and continue.
Continue your drawing. Okay. Fleeing the nest. Guardians Pact. Nightstorm Isle. Oh, that's the DLC. Accept Cole's offer and travel to Nightstorm Isle. An expedition across the sea is imminent, and a kindred spirit would be welcome on the journey. Let me know once you're ready to travel with me to Nightstorm Isle. Oh boy. Oh man, this is the DLC area. Should I do this?
The Diasora won't be pleased that her pup has chosen you over her. I'd beat a
Maybe we could go there and
hasty
see, right?
retreat if I were you, before her jealousy gets bitey. A name, yes, it's Cole.
My art brings me here.
And why am I cowering in a Diasora nest? My art brings me here. Now it takes me back.
Across the sea. Okay.
The Diasora.
Oh, it's different. It's actually a separate location. I thought you had to talk to him to do that. What else is up here? That's a pretty good reward, but anything else? Boop. Okay, nice. Ladder down this way. Around here. Oh, wow, they die right there. Alright, well, that's good thing there. Oh my goodness, the range weapon, not good. Okay. Let's see here. Anything else in this zone that we need to do? Whispers. Okay. Need to go back up here. Did I miss something? I guess we did. It's pointing me this direction. Unless it's some item. Oh, did not mean to jump over him. Let's see. there. Nice. Channel point things are interesting. I have 1.4K for your channel already from only today. Really? Oh, maybe I should increase the price of things. According to according to the assistant, like the assist thing that they gives that they basically they give you like statistics on like the average amount viewers gain from channels. And it said that like, you know, the average viewer gains like 220 points an hour. Maybe turn, I don't know, maybe I have to just do more. Oh my goodness, big one. Nice. Now I get ×2 because I'm a sub to you. Oh, well, there's that. That's true. I didn't think of that. Oh, nice. We have to think about changing the numbers up maybe a little bit. I think I have viewer request build run for like 4,000 or something. It'd be cool if you got the VIP badge. I think I have it like 100,000 or 150,000, something like that.
Blood of my
What
blood. I see the curse stirring around him. He hears our voices strongly now. A relic was lost, a cursed veil. Long I searched, finding many treasures, but never the veil. I failed, but you must not. Search the ruins upon the cliffs that gaze across the sea. You seek the umbral veil. I thought it lay there. While
I had 10K. That's right. I had 10K for build run and then 100K for VIP badge. I mean, yeah, I'm down for making more custom things. I think it'll be a fun little game to play with the chat. Turn to Jokel. Turn to him. Batarans, that is there. I guess we can do this one. I should look into them for my channel too. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they unlocked them for subscriber or for affiliates on Monday. So got a message about it and stuff. So I decided I'd mess around with it a little bit, and I want to see what other ideas people have for them. But I think I have a good start now. I haven't had much time to look at much for the new stuff recently. Yeah, understandable. I just so happened to have been, you know, on Twitter. I mean, on Twitch rather. Nice. And one spears. Where am I? Okay, gotta keep on. Message here. Ooh. King's Road. Yeah, there's a lot of tools that Twitch tries to enact, you know, to engage with audiences and stuff, and I'm trying to use all of them. I would always, you know, I do love playing with people, and like, but a lot of the games I play are single player, and so they're not, you know, having little ways to kind of gamify your viewing experience would be fun, I think. You know, I think that's kind of what a lot of the systems are about, right? About badges and the founder badge that subscribers have. You know, it's all focus on gamifying your experience, your viewing experience. All right, these two, right? Oh, dude, you. Dude, that guy's got some speedy movements. This is not good. Kel, do you know What? Dude, these guys are slick. Oof. Oh, what's that one? Actually, an achievement for that. Broken Earth Splitter. Or Earth Splitter, really, but it's just the unupgraded version of. Which is, I think, is probably going to be a two-handed thing, right? Yeah. 10, 15, 15. Look an X. Still liking the stun on the hammer. I haven't really been using it too much though. All the weapons so far have not been very different from each other, which is disappointing. Maybe there's some hidden modifiers I'm not noticing. They seem similar to each other. Nice. You guys are monsters, right? They weren't reacting at all and had no health bars, so I was a little concerned. Oh, wait.
Walking with shadows.
Oh, they're not. They're actually trading people. Oh, that's what you use fire kelp for. I was wondering, you use this and it hurts you. I should probably stock up on these. They're like pellets, right? And then got some of these. Exchange this for mushrooms. Oh, but it costs, I see, it costs one of these to get one of these, and then one of these. I see. Okay. What's even over here? Where am I going? What the? Looks like side area in the mountains. Well, you guys are a lot easier than they were from the beginning. Nice. I have to take another hit, right? Before I can have to heal. No, in there, no. Hello. We're in this corner. Everything okay over here?
Round, round.
Same things there. Maybe moss again. Upgrade materials. Alright, I guess we're good to go back. We've got a good amount of... Whoops, I always do that. That. Got a good amount of these. Okay, run this. We can go head back to home. Have 9K. 178 health. Let's see. Trade area. 26K for +2. Well, we could improve this, but it wouldn't improve the stun. It would just improve the damage. I need to pair this. Now it's normal, like the Molly Club. But look at the damage on this if I upgrade it. It's 146 and 202. Same amount of stun though. So like, what's it? It's just better? Ah, it shouldn't be just better. Like, let me look at the moveset here. You have to be out of town though. Run in a direction. Run away from the town. Okay. Ooh. That's a lot of commitment there. Like, hitting the button once does this. That's a twofer. That's yeah, even the charge tag has the same animation. What's that? Well, damage is better, but I think the moveset might be worse for me. I prefer the single target stun of the club, the Molly Club. So they're not. So it's not just better, which is good. So those are different weapons. They have a different moveset. I'm gonna probably upgrade this. 9K. Get to 208 and 140. However, the Bludgeoners, was it the Harkening Club? Seems to be good for some clearing some groups of enemies. What's this? What is this? Runic Bulwark. Oh, 25 and 50. 30 and 60. That in there. And I think my box for my stuff is in here. Here, and then, oh, that's not anything. That's just a dead end. Where's... okay, it's in here. It's in here. I knew it was... Here it is. That's not a ghost. That's the guy. Let's get rid of this. Let's put their splitter away. Let's put the hatchet away. This. Keep the Harkening Club because it's got a different moveset. It could be good for dealing with some enemies, maybe. Bird hatchet. clothing. And still does not appear to have any way to sort this stuff. There really should be an auto sort function. Alright, I'm back. It's here. I've got some quests to turn in. So we got this one here.
I hope the twins didn't give you too much trouble. Now give me the cunning pestle, so I may open the world of shadow for you.
Okay.
The cunning pestle can serve no possible purpose for you. Please give it to me, so that I might leash its power to our cause.
What's so mysterious in this game?
I hope to feel the restful darkness flow through your veins.
Restful darkness.
Now you may travel the pathways of shadow. Before you go, come to my brewing stand. There are
more
some
things to unlock?
recipes I might concoct.
This is the way the game's been going.
Should
It's like
you bring me
every
the
quest I
right
do, I unlock more
ingredients.
things. Well, stamina, fury, leech, drought, sturm spirits. Now she has her own thing. Potion crafting. And it requires certain items. Fire kelp, 2 fire kelp. Completely heals you over time, but using another healing item damages you. Sturm spirits. You deal more damage, but your damage resistance is decreased. 50% more damage for 2 minutes. 25% less defense for damage resistance for 2 minutes. Interesting. Okay.
I have not told Bataran this, but Amiren's prison was as subtle as it was cruel. She smothered me in wards that blinded my eyes and dulled my nose and fingers. I need my senses restored if I am to brew potions with any degree of prowess. To regain my full sight, I need Riok's talon.
Riok's talon, yeah, it was Cisna and Riok.
Of all the Elder Dark, he saw the deepest.
Cisna's a bad person?
My sister sometimes mentioned the talon during her mad mutterings.
Twisted Canyon.
The Twisted Canyon. That's where she said it fell long ago. I hope it's still there.
Okay. Also gave me Fury. This is a new crafting thing. Damage plus 25%, max 50. You deal bonus damage if your companion dies until you rest the ritual stone. I see. Oh, Guardian's Pact as well. While broken, you gain more scoria from defeating enemies. Once fully grown, you reflect a portion of your damage taken. That's really nice. 5% scoria gain is really good. Then at once fully grown, you sprout wings. It's cool. Maybe we should try that for a bit. Once we get enough holes. Alright, there's more things to turn in.
Dark news indeed. If Kala speaks the truth, then Vaughn and Ahu share her fate. They are out there somewhere. Shadows, hungering for their stolen rest. I have to find this umbral veil if I'm to free my kin from the shadows. Yet, so much time has passed since Ball went searching for it along the cliff tops. It's a stone-cold trail, but the only one we have to follow. If Ball did find the veil, it might be with her still.
Right? And What's this third one here? This one right way up here. Ah. Alright, here we go.
Now, hand me Ake's lure so I can keep it from falling into the wrong hands again.
Maybe
In me pride,
my hands are the
a
wrong
lure is given
hands.
to you when you comes of age. It's for pride and joy. That lure is cursed with bad blood. No fish will bite it until there's a ritual done. Each of us has a lure that says who we are. Right now, that one's full of foul language. Now, Ake had the blood of chiefs in his veins and the brains of a fangfish in his skull. This lure will go to a young one. Someone strong, like Ake, but with a better noggin. Not sure where Fiske is hiding. I'll ask around the
Rampage.
folks you freed from Ake. In the meantime, you know what this
Fiske.
town of yours needs? Contraptions.
Contraptions.
You know, lamps and spinning wheels and such. And I knows just where to look. Flokir, a tinker, keeps his stash in a cave by the Whispers. Go have a nosy, eh?
Alright. 9. Oh, so close. I have a small Scoria stash. Oh, well, I'll just come back for that later. Oh my, sorry. Okay. We got update our quests. Turn those in. Look at all these things in this little area here. Should we go to Cole? Do Cole's thing? Yeah, what the heck? Let's try. Just for a bit. There's the DLC area, but why not, right? I mean, I can think of a reason why, but move. Okay, all right, we got our club, our stunning Molly club. Let's figure out where we go here. You go around this? Oh, I see.
There you are, my fellow pioneer. Always good to find others who seek the murkier corners of this world. Beyond
Doesn't
these
sound good.
waters lies Nightstorm Isle. Oh, the bright rewards it harbors in its beshadowed caves. I'm on my way back to Nightstorm Isle now. Why not come with me? Uncover these umbral secrets for yourself.
Oh. I guess we're going. Cutscene to get there, or just boom, we're there. Oh yeah, nice.
Please do not be alarmed.
Mara, what are you doing
I
here?
am here for my daughter, my Ishra. I can still remember our last morning, the wicked smile as she refused her breakfast.
Huh.
The tears when she tore her dress. The silence when she was gone. With my mended lyre, I have woven her tattered whispers into a thread. That delicate cord has led me to this forsaken isle, Nightstorm.
I mean, it's a lot of build-up to this. I don't know. We should be going
This
here
was
yet.
not your reason for coming here. My tragedy is not yours to bear. Yet I hope you will help me nonetheless. How Ishra survives, what she has become, I do not know. Nor do I need to. I am her mother, and I will protect my daughter as I could never do before.
Secrets abound on this rugged rock.
Uncharted land.
Perhaps the
Well,
Echo's
Mara's
daughter
gonna be
is one
our
of them.
helper. What? Oh, she got the wings. Let's see. She's been the rugged rock. Perhaps Echo's daughter is one of them.
If you find this Ishra that Amara spoke of, bring her to my hut. She and I can trade chilling stories
guy is very
of our
suspicious.
experiences in Nightstorm.
Sure. Okay, we got a new place to be. All right, this area doesn't seem too big. All right. Well, here we go. Keep an eye out for any new items. Oh, is that poison? Is it poison to me? Hmm. Some gooey sounds here. Oh, we can go inside these. Oh boy. Oh! Got like finale turning effect. Look at this. Oh my goodness, so good. For how good the stun was on this weapon. That was the wrong thing. Oh, I was okay. Twin sapient root. Forks, whoa, so that's probably large titanite shard or titanite chunk even? Possibly? I don't know. Okay. For little paths here. Anything over here? This banner over here. Wait, is that an item? Or is it just the dude? That's the dude. That's death, probably. Is this a monster? Huh. Oh, another hole that leads to death. A lot of dead animals here are very large and intimidating, so something even bigger must have killed them. At the ceiling now. Oh goodness! Jump scared me when I was here. Nice, large story stash. Oh, shouldn't have dodged. Hang on, Amara, I'm coming. I'm coming, stay alive. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Is there a secret path here that I'm missing? Nope. It looks like it's just Is that hurting me? I don't think so. Alright. Let's see. Oh, hey, nice. Perfect. Wait, okay, well.
If
you're
Ishra
hanging out here
isn't
now.
on the surface, then she must be with the Brawl.
The Brawl?
I pity the poor woman. The Brawl of
Sneaky.
Nightstorm are cruel hosts indeed.
Are you gonna be... Are you gonna attack me?
If Amara's daughter is
sounds really
stranded down
unhinged.
below, I'm afraid there's little choice. Those brawl-infested caverns are calling to you. As you search, bear in mind that Amara is an echo from the past. With so much time gone by, her little girl will be a little girl no more. There's a cave by the falls.
And the falls.
It's the quickest way I know into Brawl territory. Tread carefully.
Oh, it's a
and
brawl.
You may
Maybe
still lead
those
poor
like
Ishra into
dinosaur-looking
the light.
things. Painted in blood. The building. Can we go in this building? No. Ah. What's this? Crushed remains. Grave remnant. Fallen noble. Some quite large shoes to fill. 75. Damage reduction plus 20%. It costs 35. Stamina generation minus 15. 25. Reduction 25, right? But 35% more stamina cost. That's heavy armor. Heavier armor than what I have. Sure, I'll go for it. Isn't this Jokel's outfit? Wait, what? Am I Jokel right now? Yeah, it actually changes your whole model. That's weird. Huh, okay. Well, sure. Okay. Let's go onward. Cave by the Falls, which I assume is right here. The burrows. This area is kind of cool. Ooh. Spider people. Elder Dark, from the looks of it, and then guy in the middle. Bird. Is it the Ashen, maybe? And then there were people bowing. Spider. I don't remember seeing any spider people. This guy, I don't think I've seen. We've seen an Elder Dark monster. That was a Ukoto. And again. Oh. So this must be the 3 Elder Dark then. Koto, this guy, and Spider-Man. Who killed the Ashen. Okay. Alright. Yep. Knew that was coming. Oh. Of course they were gonna try and trick you with treasure, right? Okay, now it's getting dark and spooky again. You gonna... What the... Whoa! Oh, whoops! Whoa! Oh, I just thought was gonna happen there. I thought he was gonna like just like clumsily fall over and like stumble toward me. I didn't think he was gonna like be raring to go, you know? Okay. Weird. What? Amara, what are you doing? Are you okay? Are you petrified about what you just witnessed? These dudes. Oh wait, he's different. Next. Okay, we're heading down here now. Yeah, get that lantern out, I guess. Oh wait, no, there's some light here. Hey. Oh, that's neat. These guys are like camouflage flowers. Well, this guy, these guys look like the guy from the picture. The guy with the claw heels. Oh boy. Oh. Ah, there we go. Yeah, this guy. This has got to be the final boss for this area or something. His minions, and he's got like the king of these guys right here, and that's a sun or not a sun, I guess. Something else is going on there. Oh, more jump scares there. Oh, he attacked me. Oh, he dodged it. Oh boy. This is bad. Mar. You jump across. Oh! What are you doing? Oh, it's actually kind of smart. To like lure them in a way that. Let me try doing that. Okay, come on now. Barking mad. Ow. It goes good, man. Oh, keep him busy. Oh. Should have gone for the heal, not the attack there. Goes it good. I'm actually just about to wrap up for the night because it's getting a little late arena for me. So it's unfortunate that you guys only now you just tuned in. But and I'm actually losing frames anyway right now. So thank you everyone for joining me. And just in case Barking Man can't hear me and it's buffering like a ton. Hey, Barkin' at Barkin' Mad. Good to see ya, buddy. I'm getting all framey over here all of a sudden, and it's getting late. So